All right, hey, YouTube. What's going on today, man? I'm having a beautiful day, man. Another sunny day in South Florida, man. I really can't complain. Only thing I really have to say is that I probably shouldn't have wore a long sleeve shirt when it's 90 something degrees, but I thought it was gonna be colder. Today, I'm actually going to a seminar to talk about, of course, the marketplace and selling online. E-commerce, baby. You know, it's the way of the future, and that's the way of my future. And I have to say, they could not have chosen a better location. I'm currently located right now at the Courtyard at Marriott, and yes, I just had to look at the sign. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. What can I say? I love to learn. Nothing gets me more excited and hyped up than just solid, good information just being shared amongst people with the same common interest. It just makes me feel alive. It makes me feel like there's another step on my journey. There's another reason why I got out of bed. It's unbelievable. I was so grateful when I came across this opportunity and I had to jump on it. It wasn't even a second thought. So unfortunately, I'm not able to actually record this seminar that is coming up. For legal reasons, it's not allowed. I'm not gonna go by any means to undermine that or disrespect the opportunity that they are handing to me. And that's perfectly okay. You guys can best believe after this seminar, I'm definitely gonna come back to this spot and give you guys my opinion. I mean, I could sit inside in a nice comfy chair inside of the Marriott lobby, because I mean, still looks pretty cool, but what can I say? I like landscape photography. I love being outside. Nature's my shit. So I'm just gonna have to do it out here. Sweaty shirt or not, it's whatever, man. It's okay with me. I got no problem with that. Everybody sweats. It's part of South Florida. Gotta say, it was really nice. A lot of education was shared and some pretty good opportunities were made. The knowledge that I learned today wasn't necessarily in a further in-depth understanding of Amazon FBA, but rather a further in-depth understanding of myself. I realized that I have to utilize this way that I learn. I can't force myself to have an interest in something that I frankly do not care about. It's not the way my mindset actually functions. And that's completely okay. And the points that I'm actually not strong in, that's where I can go and hire someone else. Me personally, to give you an example, I'm actually pretty good at selling things. However, I do not have a passion for shoving things down people's throats. It's just frankly not my thing. That's frankly okay. You really don't actually have to worry about the fact that any little thing has to be micromanaged by you. I came across a very nice gentleman. For the sake of this conversation, I'm gonna call him Doug. Doug has a perspective on life that I found to be very rare in people. I spend a lot of time speaking to people and what drives them and what is their passion. What actually gets them out of bed in the morning. And I'm happy to say that Doug, he actually knows what he's doing. He really found his why, and I feel like everyone needs to find their why. Why do you actually get out of bed in the morning? What is it that motivates you? What is it that has that little flicker of interest inside of your body, inside of your soul? Because I can guarantee you right now, there is no actual burning sensational passion inside of your body. That's a myth. That passion is actually cultivated from just a small interest and just something that piqued your attention. Just that one sliver, that one moment, and you just run with it. It's gonna be scary. It might even cause you to second guess the choices that you made. But just as I was talking to Doug, it opens up a whole new perspective on your reality and what you see in the world. He went from working a very lucrative job to the now working with this company that by law I am not legally allowed to say. I wish I could. I would only have positive things to say about it. This is one of the seminars that I've been to where I can honestly say the education was upright and straightforward. There was no strings attached, and they offered a paid option in which they will work with you one-on-one. I can honestly say not too many of them have that. A lot of actual seminars, webinars, or courses in which their main goal in spreading the word of this knowledge and information that they're willing to share is really just a way to get you into the door or to upsell you on something. I can genuinely say that's not their reasoning. One thing that I've said in my last video is that I feel like knowledge should be readily available and free to everybody. This company truly follows that, and it is amazing. They gave the information completely and utterly for free. And by seeing on how small the room is, I can tell you right now, not too many people jump at the sight of an opportunity to better themselves for the future. I can say that it's probably because a lot of people still have not yet to figure out their why. Now, mind you, the education that they offered was completely for free. Someone's services should definitely be paid for if they are completely equipped and have all of the capability to do the services that they offer. The price tag that they put on this one-on-one offer, to tell you the truth, it's a steal. I would do it myself. However, I'm already equipped with this knowledge. If I came across this company and what they offer 3-4 years back, I would have gone with them. And for me to say that is very special. I've been offered many opportunities and I've turned them down. And that's because I always and intuitively look for the value that someone is trying to offer. If you had the opportunity, if you had the mentor that would actually take your hand and sit down with you step by step and make your dream come true, would you take it? Would you jump on the bandwagon as soon as possible to make it happen? Or does the fact that not knowing your why hold you back enough that you don't feel like you're capable of actually making it happen? You must figure out your why. Your why will give you all the purpose that you need in the world to make your dreams come true. Coming from someone like me starting an FBA business, to someone starting their own lawn care service business, to somebody starting a YouTube channel. It all starts off with just that first step and then another step following after it. If you don't have a why or a purpose big enough, eventually you're gonna forget why you even started walking down that path. You need to be able to keep that in mind and in your hindsight to be able to make it. Without it, you will get lost. Without it, you will lose your passion and you will lose your meaning and you will fall. You have to be able to actually obtain your purpose. And truthfully, I guarantee you 99% of the time, it will not even pertain to the actual subject that you have your eyes set on. It normally doesn't. For me, for example, I have an interest in giving my parents and my family to be the opportunity that I wasn't given growing up. I want to be able to travel the world as just a shadow in the crowd and see all of the beauty that the world has to offer, whether it be the strangers that I meet in random situations in which I learn, or just the homeless person that wants to share his story. It could be a Christian woman with her 2-day-old baby in the back seat just picking me up while I'm hitchhiking and finding out as soon as I arrive at the Airbnb that I was down to my last couple sips of water on a 6-hour walk. One thing that I've noticed from all of those people that I've come across is that they've all had a purpose. They all had a reason on why they got out of bed in the morning. And you have to find yours. You have to define in stone the reason why you do what you do. Only then you'll be happy.